what's funny is I've gotten to know Shane and Jess. They met at a Christian camp a few years back. Oddly enough, they both went into said camp committing that they would not get romantically involved with anyone at the camp, right? And that was the beginning of the end, right? God had other plans.
Though my roots are deep, I can feel my petals withering. Yeah, my knuckles bleed.
As my older sister, you could not have set a better example for me. I have lived my life following in your footsteps, longing to be like you. Every day, you continue to be my role model and my best friend. Even though you terrorized Chris and I as children, as a classic middle child would, from locking Chris in the toy box and sitting on the lid, to pushing me off the couch and telling Mom I fell. We love you, and we couldn't have asked for a better sister.
I don't always feel like trying to hold back the
Shane and I have a history. We have trust, we have roots. Needless to say, we weren't just best friends, we were brothers. I wasn't always the easiest guy to deal with, but Shane never held it against me, and he always had my back. He's as loyal as they come, but Jess, I'm sure you already know that. Shane has changed quite a bit throughout the years, but ever since Jess came along, all that change has been positive. I may have caused some of the negative before, but whatever. Since they met at church camp almost 4 years ago, Shane's been living his best life. He's happier and more optimistic about the future. He brings her up every chance he gets, and she's had a very big impact on Shane's life in a very big way. He's been a better version of himself because of Jess.
and it's pounding, but I take a step, at least I can stand. Good job. Some days I'm going towards the light. Some days I listen to the light.
So as you know, a lot of young men go off to camp to meet a young lady. And I was happy to hear that Shane had met someone. And then he told me that she was from New Jersey. And I thought to myself, with all the girls in Ontario, couldn't you have found one that lived a little bit closer? But then I met Jess, and then I fully understood why he found a girl from New Jersey. She is beautiful inside and out.
Yeah, goodbye, go pass on by. I'm taking back my mind. I'm taking back my mind. This heavy rain won't break.
Shane and Jess, your wedding today is the public celebration of your covenant made in the sight of God and witnessed to by your friends and family that are gathered here.
I, Shane, take you, Jessica, to be my wife in Christian marriage. I make this covenant with you in the sight of God. I will be yours.
I, Jessica, take you, Shane, to be my husband in the Lord. I will be yours, for better, for worse,
For richer or poor,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish.
to love and to follow.
And if my thoughts turn into thorns, I won't fear them.
I'll be your faithful companion till Christ calls us home.
I will be yours alone for the rest of my days.
Forsaking all others, I make this vow to you.
I make this vow to you.
So help me
In the
God.
face of truth, I'm stronger than you. So I will give you
What I respect most about Shane and Jess is not only their love for each other, but their love for God. And in fact, marriage starts with God. It starts with a sense of worship, recognizing the greatness, the majesty, the glory, and the sovereignty of the Creator of the universe, who also created us, men and women. And He also created marriage. To that end, marriage can't be defined by a state or a government, but must be defined by Almighty God, who created us and loves us.
ladies and gentlemen, we announce husband and wife, Shane and Jess Halstra.
You know the saying, guys marry their mother? Well, Jess reminds me a lot of Shane's mom. Their love for animals, their kind and gentle hearts to start. It's as if God said to Shane's mom, who do you think Shane should marry? So she handpicks Jess, and God responds, that's who I was going to pick too. The wedding we all witnessed here today was most certainly a match made in heaven. I thank God for this happy couple. I thank God for this wisdom and this choice. May their love for each other be their greatest asset, and may their love for God be the foundation that they build their lives on. Here's to the bride and groom, guys.